up, guys? Verify. I'm going over the Philadelphia Eagles draft. The draft was a few days ago, and I'm a little late with this. I've been working and everything, but the first pick they got is Andre Dillard. He's an offensive tackle from Washington State. He's 6'5", 365 pounds. And of course, they're drafting to replace Jason Peters. But I think what they're going to do, I think they might move him over to maybe guard for now and keep Peters at tackle for a year. And should be Peters' last year, then they can move him over there where Peters was, but I think they're going to move Lane Johnson over to left tackle and move Andre Dillard over to right tackle because Lane Johnson will be protecting Wentz's blind side, of course, because Wentz is a right-handed quarterback. But I love this pick a lot. It's probably one of my favorite picks of the draft. Now, round 2, pick 53, they got Miles Sanders, a running back from Penn State. He was the understudy of Saquon Barkley, and I love this pick a lot. We just got Jordan Howard from the Bears. He's a real power running back. Now we got Miles Sanders. They're both like hit you in the mouth, bulldozing running backs. Can also squeeze in between the tackles if they need to. He's 5'11", 215 pounds. We have a legit running game now. We haven't had that in so long. Since like Shady McCoy, we have not had a legit running core. Not even a legit running back. But now we got Jordan Howard, who was second behind Ezekiel Elliott a few years ago. Over the last 3 years, Jordan Howard is third in rushing yards. Ezekiel Elliott is first, Todd Gurley is second, and I think Todd Gurley is first though. I just know that Jordan Howard is third. And now we have Miles Sanders, who is, I really like this pick a lot. Now, honestly, it might go low key, but this is probably my favorite pick of the draft. Round 2, pick 57, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside from Stanford University, wide receiver from Stanford. That's where Zach Ertz is from, by the way. Zach Ertz, best tight end in the league by far. I don't care. Better than Travis Kelce, better than Gronk. I know Gronk is gone. But he's 6'3", 225 pounds. He's basically a Alshon Jeffrey clone. He's about... His favorite player apparently was Alshon Jeffrey. Now he's on the same team with him. It's so cool. And he modeled his game after Alshon Jeffrey. So we got J.J. Arcega-Whiteside on one side of the field. We got Alshon Jeffrey on the other side of the field. We got a good slot receiver in Nelson Aguilar. And I know we have other ones too, like Deshaun Jackson and whatnot. To like Deshaun Jackson going down the field and open up the run game. Just our offense is going to be top 5. Deadly. Now, round 4, pick 138. I don't know much about this player, Sharif Miller, but apparently he was a Philadelphia Eagles fan growing up. There's like tweets from him tweeting about whenever the Chip Kelly era was going on. He was tweeting about it. He's very happy to be here. He's 6'5", 260 pounds from Penn State. So I hope he works out good. We have a lot of defensive tackles and defensive ends. I guess they drafted him because they're thinking Chris Long was going to be gone, but I don't know. And then the last pick in the draft, round 5, pick 167, we got Clayton Thorson, a quarterback from Northwestern. I don't know anything about this guy. They're saying he's like the second coming of Nick Foles, but he's more mobile. I have no idea. But Wentz is our quarterback. We have Nate Sudfeld, and now we have Clayton Thorson. So I don't know if Clayton Thorson is going to be the third string or the backup. Most likely the backup, honestly. You wouldn't draft a quarterback like, I know that's round 5, but I don't know. But honestly, then we picked up linebacker Zach Brown from Washington, the Washington Redskins. We picked him up. That's not part of the draft, but I love this pick. We finally have a good linebacker. We have Nigel Bradham. We have Perry. We have what's his name? I don't remember his name. And then we have Zach Brown. But guys, we are stacked everywhere. I just think we're going to do very good this year. I'm ready for the season. I've been ready since the season ended last year. But guys, that's just a quick little video giving you my thoughts on the NFL draft and how it went. I loved our picks. I love every single one of them. I hope they all make the team and do very well. So it's been Verify, guys. Peace.
I am a menace, keep me a ratchet like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit, I'm a business. Niggas be hating, trying to blemish my image. Who want the smoke? 2 to 3 count with the scope. Extended clip long as a rope.